Okay. So again, I'm going to ask you to just say your name and spell it for me, and tell me which part of the community you're from.
My name is Ibrahim, or Ibi. It's Ibrahim. I am Palestinian. My family is from the West Bank, if that's what you mean by the community. And I'm here because, in fact, all of my life I've never taken part in activism, just read about it and say, oh, that's interesting. But I never heard, oh, you're being genocided before. That's pretty brand new to me, and it really affected me. And I feel like I have to get involved. That's why we called you in. I appreciate you coming, Harold.
What would you like the community at large to know about this situation, and if there was anything that average citizens can do?
Average citizen. That is always the tough question. I would like the community to know, and if we're talking to the local community and the American community in general, I would like them to know that what you've been seeing on mainstream news, and no offense to, is a narrative that is a spin. I think most Americans actually know that already. It's to promote our ally in the Middle East, our being the U.S.'s ally in the Middle East, at any cost, at unconditional promotion of their interests, because they want an ally in the Middle East. But this ally is, if you've seen them speak, if you've seen them talk, the ministers of Israel, they're raving serial killers, and they speak that way. They speak like raving serial killers. They should be villains in Game of Thrones. This is true. They use Star Trek weapons to attack civilians, hospitals, churches, and don't give me that they didn't bomb the hospital, because they have bombed many others that are very well established. And schools, and I could go, we've all heard, we all know what they do. And we should not, as American people, support them in the culture of the American culture, which is essentially founded upon the freedom of individual rights. It took a while to get there for a lot of Americans. Apartheid is the name given by all human rights organizations to describe what Israel's government is, the Zionist government, which is an ethno-supremacist government. This is a fact. Please look it up. Don't even listen to me. I'm just a guy standing at Delaware Park. I want you to look up what Zionism is. It is an ethno-supremacist government, and we support it only because of political interests. And I want the community to know that, and that their tax money does that. We are paying for it. President Trump paid the least in the war against our people simply because he didn't pay enough taxes, if I remember right.
Do you plan on participating in future demonstrations to enlighten the community?
I do, and I've been on the hunt looking for people that are, so this is a great place that I'm hoping to meet them once it's done. Anyone who is doing this, I want to get involved. I want to begin that path and see where that goes, because we as a people, being not just Palestinians but also Muslims, and I would almost extend that to all the people of the Middle East. There are countless Jewish and Christians that have been affected and are protesting as well. I want all of us to start working together in a more cohesive way. In this modern time of ours, we have technology that connects us to the world. I remember when it first came out, I was excited as anyone else, and we didn't realize how much it would actually drive us apart. And I want to get under that. I want to have a grassroots movement again, just like happened back in the 60s and 70s, so that we can actually change policies that we see being done in front of our eyes, that will continue to get done because we, the people, haven't actually done enough of this. So yes, I intend to do more protesting wherever I can. We may take a trip to Washington.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.